right now. Have you guys slept in the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
You are alone. Welcome to our, Jesus Christ, 30 of the 48, 30 and 31 of the 48-hour marathon. Give a big round of applause to these crazy people. They're doing it A, because it is crazy and fun, B, also because it is raising money for kids improv stuff. So we have $5,400 right now raised.
We're still raising money.
We're still raising money.
You can put money in this bucket right here, or you can donate to the GoFundMe page.
With thousands of dollars in the bucket.
The more money we raise, the more kids can receive scholarships to take Hideout.
Yeah, Hideout classes, outreach to kids living in shelters, kids on the spectrum, all sorts of great stuff. So please give generously for the kids, for us. We don't make any money. Great. I think I was told our new goal is $7,500, and then I don't know what happens when we do that. But it's gonna be great.
Pizza party.
Pizza party. Yeah. Woo! But right now we're doing Maestro. How many people here have been to Maestro before? For round of applause. How many people have never seen improv at all? Great! Oh, yes! You're going to have so much fun. It's going to be so fun for you.
How many of you guys, for those of you that don't know that there's a marathon going on right now, we're in hour 30, right? How many of you guys have been to 10 or more hours of the marathon so far?
Has anyone been to like 28 or 29 hours of it? Yeah! Great. Cool. So let's talk about the show we're going to do right now, briefly before they fall asleep back there. This is Maestro. It's a short form, improvised, elimination style game show. I've also been away for a little while too. We have 13 players that are going to do improv for you. This is Anne.
This is Mark.
And we are the directors going to be telling them what to do. You'll notice they are on a scoreboard, which means you will be scoring them. Every round we're going to eliminate everyone.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
At the end of
It's
the
a
round,
really short show.
We'll pick some players,
Yeah.
but you guys have to score the end of each scene so that we know who you guys want to keep and who you guys want to eliminate. The marathon players are all already tired, so
Yep.
don't eliminate them, give them really high scores.
And at the end, there will be one person who will be the Maestro, and they get the Canadian $5 bill. Yeah, let's do it. You do it.
All right. So at the end of every scene, Mark or I will come up and ask you guys on a scale of 1 to 5 how you thought that scene should score. So we'll walk up and say, is that scene a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and you guys will clap and applaud when you think that that's the score that they should get. So we're going to practice. If you watch a scene that you absolutely loved and you want to give it a 5, so when I get to 5, you guys are going to applaud. It'll be like this. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Was it a 5?
It's also totally okay to vote for low scores because your votes will determine how good the show is. So it's all your fault.
You can applaud just as enthusiastically for a 1 as you would for a 5.
Yeah, so let's say there's something you don't want to see any more of. You want to discourage people from doing this. It would be a 1. So we say, was that scene a 1? 4 or 5.
Yeah,
No,
guys.
1. Great.
You can also score the other ones in the middle, but we're not going to practice.
Yes. We only got so much time. Cool. Is there any other administrative stuff we need to do in here?
You guys all feeling good?
Great. We have a piano here.
Let's get someone to play it.
Yeah, anyone play?
Ellen!
Oh, Anna does, yeah. You are privileged to be here in the show that Evan is scoring for us. You can play pretty much anything. Any song at all?
Freebird.
Freebird.
No.
Great. Can I get a genre that Freebird is not in?
Wait.
Wait.
You know it?
Nope, that's Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven.
That's great. London Stairway. Can I get a genre that Stairway to Heaven is not in?
Queens.
Jazz. All right, let me hear a jazz version of Stairway. Nice. Evan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to stop talking because we're going to bring in, I'm going to stop talking, we're going to bring in our players. So give a big round of applause for our marathon players and all Maestro players!
at 33. What's that?
30. We're 30.
God.
Michael, since 11.
JR.
Patty, one of the marathoners.
Rob, a long ass time.
Katie, I've been up since about 10 a.m. yesterday. And going.
Yamina, happy Tuesday.
About 11.
Ryan, 7 a.m. yesterday.
Woo!
Kevin, I took a nap. I woke up like 6 p.m.
9:30 Friday a.m.
Category die, so get in this part, JR. All right, audience, the way this game is going to work is we're going to have a category, and I'm going to point at different players, and they're going to name things in the category. So if our category is cereal,
Cookie Chris.
Cookie Chris, he did a great job.
Yay!
Life, awesome, life. So those are great. We don't have to eliminate them. But if they screw up, so if they repeat something,
Salad.
or say cookies. Alright, if they say the wrong thing or they hesitate, this is y'all's responsibility to yell die. So we're gonna practice that. On the count of 3, everyone's gonna yell die. 1, 2, 3. Great job! Awesome. So what I need from you guys is a category.
Types of bread.
Types
of bread. There's a dead.
Life.
Shoots a ladder.
Sorry.
Pandemic. Risk.
Sorry, there's a key there and a one here.
Monopoly.
Trouble.
Good job, guys. You didn't even catch that. What's another category?
Types of bread.
Wonder.
Pumpernickel.
Look good.
Whole wheat. Ciabatta.
Sourdough. Brioche.
Focaccia.
Brown.
13 grain flax.
Gluten-free. Nature zone.
And a chocolate.
Potato bread.
Sourdough.
White.
I got a really difficult category.
Presidents.
Okay, presidents.
Presidents.
Lincoln. Eisenhower.
Taft.
FDR.
I would say ET.
President Whitmore from Lost. Oh, they said no? Oh, all right.
Another category.
Fish.
Old lady
Types of
fish.
fish. Old lady.
Super subjective.
Yeah, this is really subjective, so it's up to you guys to yell die, or we're gonna go on forever. All right, old lady names.
Bertha.
Opal.
Myrtle.
Zelma.
Margaret.
Agnes. Agatha.
Gertrude.
Edith. Mildred. Olive. Cynthia. Okay, me.
Eleanor.
Polly.
Are there 7 oceans?
Pacific. Indian. Arctic. Mediterranean. Lava.
All right, so we're going to start our real first round. So we're going to have the audience on 3 say round 1 begin. 1, 2, 3. Round 1 begin. Awesome. And can I get 4 random players chosen from that bucket of numbers there, please?
How about 3, 9, 5, and 12?
3.
No way.
Can I get you guys in a square formation, 2 up front, 2 in back? We're going to do 4 quick scenes for you here. So number 9 and number 12, if you're doing a scene, if I say left, it'll rotate to their left, the way it is. Number 9, number 3 will be doing a different scene. If I say right, they'll go the other way. Back to these guys. Great. Number 12, when you're done jiggering around with your little number there.
This is a family show.
What's a place you went on a date? All right, nerds. We're gonna go with coffee shop.
Yeah. What's number 1 through 12?
12.
12th grade. Great. Left.
What's in the box?
That's it!
Sales. Great. Left.
What's a motto?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
You get free tickets for that suggestion.
Let's repeat our suggestions together quick.
Good.
What's the
motto
matter
with
with
you?
Coffee shop. 12th grade.
Left.
Snail.
Let's start with snails when the lights come up.
I think mine's gonna win. He's looking real match fit. Yeah, he's been training for 3 months. I've been running him through a new regimen. I love the jersey.
I'm not gonna let you down, Dad.
That's a heavy question, Diane.
You see caffeine? Chauncey, I see passion, okay? So you can just drink your electrolytes over there. I'm gonna sip on some fucking caffeine.
Listen, I'm just saying, as your manager, you just need to show up on time.
Chauncey, I'm gonna drink caffeine whenever the hell I want.
That's fine.
Here, anywhere else.
I'm not saying you can.
I'm so tired right now.
How long have you been up?
I get up at 6 p.m.
Look, I don't want to teach this sex ed class any more than you want to take it.
Look, it's a coincidence that it landed on Teacher Day, so you just go ahead and read what's in the lesson plan, and Mr. Carruthers is gonna see how well you do. There you go. Good job. Okay. I'm a student. Oh, what sex? Go ahead.
This is the male area.
Good.
Left. One more left. There we go. Great.
Well then, or would you like me to lay it on you again?
One more time.
What's the matter, you?
My commitment issues. I got this, doctor. We're gonna be in marriage counseling. I've got to learn to fly on my own. All right.
I statements. I statements.
I have trouble with commitment because of you.
I let you down, dude.
Well, Jerry.
Not the salt.
Sorry.
Great, just the scoring card we talked about. Was Dad set of seeds a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Was it a 5? That was a 4. Please give yourself 4 points. Let's get you. 1, 10, 11.
All right. Solid improv numbers.
How do you feel about the alphabet? You guys know it?
evidence otherwise.
Okay, great. Well, let's practice.
Okay.
Audience, in this scene, each player is going to give a line that starts with the next subsequent letter of the alphabet. So if we're starting with A, number 10, give us a line.
Apples suck, don't they?
Bananas are way better, I agree.
Carrots, gotta go with carrots.
Perfect! They got it! Audience, what is the location where these three people might be together?
Tahiti.
Ooh, on the beach. And what's the letter of the alphabet?
P.
P. So you're on the beach, and you're starting with P when the lights come up.
Pigeons! Sea pigeons everywhere.
Quincy, you promised you were gonna be sweet today. Please be sweet today. It's our only vacation day.
Responsibility dictates that I be sweet to you, my wife, on this day at the beach, despite the sea pigeons.
7 cents. 7 cents, please. 7 cents. Understood. People are on a budget.
Very much so.
Wow. Rogerta.
Exactly. We can't even say my name, can we?
You know, the weather is really nice today, isn't it?
Sounds, it's gorgeous.
Albert? Is that you?
Bertha, that was your name, right?
Can't fucking believe this.
Do you remember senior year when we made out under the bleachers? Every
Day of
goddamn
my
time!
Fuck, that was great!
Alright, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3?
Solid 4. 4 players.
1, 2, 13, 8, and 4.
Great. Let me get number 4 and number 13. Which side are we going to do them? 13, you stand by the side. Right here. Move your feet. Oh. Great. Wait, you're going to stand for this, all right? You're going to do it right here so you can see these guys. Yeah, cool. Great. Can I get a foreign language?
Portuguese.
Urdu. I like Urdu. Urdu, you're a couple lines in Urdu. You guys know that, right? Great. This is going to be a foreign movie in Urdu. Number 13 is going to translate for number 2. Number 4 is going to translate for number 8. What is the title of this movie in Urdu?
The long loneliness of time.
The Long Loneliness of Time.
Oh, time is long and my life is short.
Time is what you make of it.
Clock wizard.
Yes, it is I. Tick tock, cannot stop. Poof.
Your poofing is known throughout the land.
Yes, my restraining order has finally been lifted.
That's great! That's great!
Unfortunately, I've come to tell you that time has run out on you.
Oh my god, I just opened a bakery!
Too bad I'm gluten intolerant, so we can't do any kind of bargaining.
You would hate gluten.
Yes, I
I am a gluten for punishment.
Okay.
Notice how one arm is longer than my other arm. I'm a clock.
Then you also know what it's like to live with regret.
Yes, represents my sundial mom and sand hourglass dad left me. I'm on my own.
My dad, I shouldn't have brought that up.
Great. Was that a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Was it a 5? Wow. That was a 3.
Classic 3.
Can I get the last 2 players out, please? The first 6 Hey, audience! Can you guys shout some genres at me?
Western.
Science fiction.
Periodic table. Erotica.
Keep going.
Nature documentary.
Girls, giant robots.
Silent film.
German torture.
Penguin.
Yeah, I wrote a lot of things down. It's a lot of genres. Great. Audience, what's a profession that these 2 folks might have?
Actually,
Oh, you guys are professional badminton players. You don't have to be playing. When the lights come up. Start here.
Hey. Saw you doing your calisthenics. I just wanted to say I've always admired you from afar, and we've never been pitted against each other.
Robertson, I've been following your career like a hawk.
That's really flattering. Yeah. Schwartzen.
It's pronounced Schwartzman.
This scene now is in the genre of nature documentary.
So sorry, I've only watched you from the internet. The internet things are written in text, so you can't necessarily hear how they're pronounced. Observe. What is seen in real life is not always what's expected. Oh, what a delight. I've waited years for this moment. I've camped out at this gym over and over.
Freeze! The scene is the same scene but now at Western.
Wow, partner, you smell.
Well, I smell like my hearse.
Your hearse or your hearse?
Is there a difference when you ride the die?
You got me there, partner.
I don't think there's room in this here town for the 2 of us. Only one. Me that I admit.
Large sloppy tumbleweed.
Freeze! The scene is now in periodic table. Thanks, audience.
Hydrogen. Chloride.
NaCl.
Uranium.
Pluto.
Oxygen.
Lucky Charm.
But it's come to this. You and me. Me and you. You and me. Me and you. You and me, the two of us.
Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3?
That's the end of the first round. Let's see who we have to eliminate.
Nobody!
Nobody,
You
okay,
don't
fine.
eliminate in the first round, Mark.
Great, let's not do that then. Let's just say 1, 2, 3.
Round 2,
We need 3 players. Let's see what happens.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 12, and 11. Number 6.
Great, number 11 and 12, you're on like a second date. Wherever you want, second date. Number 6, you are 11's bad voice in her head. Great. When lights off.
Usually do separate paddle boards, but this is pretty cool.
It's a really big, really balanced paddleboard.
What do you mean by separate? Does he want to separate?
So what did you mean when you said usually people do separate things? Do you not like the way I do things?
No, I was just
Separate?
no, I was just looking at literally everyone else out of our
You don't like the way I
Look at a weirdo. I bet they share a Facebook account.
No, Natalie, I really like this. And I get to be closer to you. I didn't want you to think that I was being too forward on only a second date.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was raised by dogs. Why did you say that to him? He's gonna think I'm a freak.
I was raised by dogs.
It's working out better than I could have imagined with my. Never mind.
If I said
I would step away from your water bowl.
wow, this is going really well. I'll only row on this side for a while.
This is going really well. A little too well. What's he hiding?
Don't tell her what you're hiding.
Yeah.
You've been in Austin for what? 5 years? Where were you before? Where'd you go to college? Where'd you go to high school?
Panic, panic, panic. Make something up. From Antarctica. That's where I went to high school. My college was with a bunch of penguins.
That's a lie.
Yes, it is.
Penguins aren't smart enough for college.
I'm panicking.
They can only go up to high school. You know what?
Are you sure you just want to forget it? Maybe my secret's something dark, something brutal, something horrifying.
Don't mention the Beanie Babies.
Maybe it's something that if you heard it, you wouldn't want me to paddle on this side anymore.
Something to do with your left arm?
It's the worst fucking thing you could imagine.
He's gonna murder me for sure.
Get out the wedding ring. Get out the wedding ring.
Just to make sure you don't run away.
Obtain consent first. We're not animals.
I've got the best ring that I can find.
It's a little paw print. It's right on this side of my hand.
crying. You're crying. This is exactly how I hoped it would be. Oh, Natalie, we're about to start a life together.
It's a marriage ring.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a litter.
We're gonna have it
Number 9. Do you want to score to that scene?
No, I want to play again.
You want to play more? Okay, great. Without number 9, was that a 1? Was that a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? 5.
Four players with a lot of energy.
4 players with a lot of energy. That'd be number 5, 7, 9, and 10.
6 for you! Are we in the scene? Is this it?
So you guys are going to start this scene, and occasionally I'll ring the bell and you'll freeze places, and the other 2 will come take your place exactly from where you're at, and you'll leave the stage and they'll start an entirely different scene. So, audience, what is the location that we put on the stage?
A space capsule.
This scene will take place in a place
Take
capsule.
space.
Take place in a space capsule. And what's the opposite of a space capsule?
A land capsule.
Dog kennel.
This scene will take place under the sea.
Under the seat.
Yeah. So you guys will strike a pose right now to simulate space capsule. Number 7, number 10.
Yeah.
Freeze. Now I want you guys to come take their positions exactly. And we'll start under the sea when the lights come up.
Good song.
1, 2, 3, kick. Go with me. Ready?
Yeah.
It's a 1, 2, 3, kick. Now you go to the right. You go to the right.
Well, you said.
Bethany, we're going up tonight. Okay?
They're so beautiful in the moonlight, George.
Thanks, Martha. Hey.
I know we're co-scientists and all, but we spend a lot of time here.
Yeah.
There's 2 of us, and have you ever watched the moon rise
Yeah.
over the earth?
I mean, we're right there, so I have to. Martha, is it appropriate for 2 co-workers to even be in love?
Well, I don't know, but 2 people can't live in space by themselves without this stuff all around them, so what do I know about life anyway?
That's true, Martha. What is life? Why is life, Martha?
I'm all finished. Bethany, I need you up here. I need the final number.
What's happening?
Don't you remember what happened when I first pitched this idea to you? What did you say?
I said okay.
I need you to be okay, Bethany.
I'm trying.
Look, you're making mating patterns in the sand. It's beautiful, but it's not going to help entertain the mermaids. They're going to eat us, Bethany.
Martha, I grabbed a chair, but it didn't help me sit down. I wanted to tell you something real important. Martha, I love you.
Fish can't use chairs. Fish can't use chairs. Fish don't have feet, they don't have butts. All they've got is each other. They can't use chairs. Oh, no chance for me. You can expect the fish to sit even more than you expect. Driving from an enemy.
The asteroid hit us!
Oh, shit!
Alright, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3?
Let me get 3 players.
Oh, sorry, that's my job.
Yeah, that's your job now.
2, 1, and 4.
2, 1, and 4. Great. Can you pull up 3 chairs close and face each other? There you are. Bring them up a little bit closer here. Sit down. You are a family having breakfast. Someone is going away to college. Well, let's come up. Can you pour me some of that Folgers, Dad? There you go.
I named you a very, very long time ago.
You sure did. Yes, I did. Donald Wilson Folgers.
Dad, do you like Donald more? Is that why he gets to go to school?
I want to know why.
To be perfectly frank, I always wanted a son, and I always wanted to mold him in my own image. I'm a very, very callous person, but I'm honest about it.
Yeah, I had a feeling. The cereal isn't even really cereal, just cardboard bits.
You don't like your cardboard bits?
Pancakes are delicious.
Dad, I have something to tell you. I'm allergic to coffee. And I'm not going to go to college.
I have built my entire life. I have spent my fortune sending you to the best private schools, my boy.
Dad.
And now you are choosing to disappoint me like this. You are choosing is going to sully our family.
I can go. And if you want, I can pretend to be like Donald, and it'll be like the same thing, except I just...
You don't want this kind of relationship with Dad. You're smart. I know you're smart. Thanks. But Dad is weird. And humping me inside Oh, was that a 1? I can just leave. Was that a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? That was a 4.
Well done. Dad jokes. Humping dads. Humping dads.
1, 3,
That's a good treat.
I really like to see a soap opera.
Was that not one?
So in this scene, at all times, one of you must be facing out into the audience longingly. One of you must be looking at another person. And one of you must be splayed out on this chair, one of the chairs. You move the chairs forward.
Splayed out?
Yeah. Or the floor.
Or the floor, yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, I thought you were the chair. So show us your splay.
Ooh.
Sitting. Great. So audience, if anytime during the scene, one of the people is not doing whatever. If they're not doing this at some point, yell at them. Say boo.
Boo!
You guys will fix it. You will go of a soap opera that has never been made?
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, this is called Welcome to the Jungle. Like, come
The monkeys. My God, Gerald, the monkeys. Yes, the monkeys again, Regina, the monkeys again. They're always out there in the jungle.
Don't you talk about my lovers that way.
Of course I will. They've been interfering between us for so many years. They're terrible. Reginald, do you mean to say you've taken these primates on as lovers?
They have taken me. Matter of fact, I am carrion.
This changes everything, Reginald. How dare you!
Pregnant should sit.
You've always been more of a slayer, Reginald. What are you going to do about this? I don't know! I don't know! This is terrible news!
I'm going to keep it.
Can't be! It's an abomination! How dare you ruin our life!
You're just jealous because you're barren like a field that hasn't got rain in 6 months.
Was that scene 1? Was it 2? Hey! Who's been awake for more than 24 hours? Woo! Would you guys have to give yourselves a bonus point?
Let's see where this leads us.
Does me no good.
Great. Let's say good night to give a round of applause number 8. Number 2 and 4. And number 13. Yeah, great. And we're going to take a 10-minute intermission right now, I think. Yeah, that's great. Go out to the coffee shop, get yourself a snack or a drink. I don't know if we're doing happy hour prices during the marathon. Well, try to get $1 off your drink, and if they don't give it to you, yeah, that's not my problem. So come back here in 10 minutes, and we'll see how this winds up. Yeah.
You're not moved. Like that. Yeah, because it's not going to be as full, I guess. I think we did it at 6 a.m. next. But it's kind of better. Yeah.
Where's my wig?
And then maybe 5 a.m. the next day. This is the third year doing it. What? Yeah. Yeah. It's like theater if there's like half people. Yeah. It's usually the first, like last night, it gets more depleted. Because this night, it's like, or like the second night going through, like tonight, they've been up for like 40 hours. Yeah. So people are more into seeing them up for 40 hours than like just one overnight. Right. I'd rather see them 2 overnight shows. Yeah. Get paid time and a half. I want to do it just to try. I would love to do it. Yeah, because like crazy when you stay up that late. Like I remember whenever they playing video games throughout the morning. Yeah. Keep playing and we keep doing it. Yeah, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and it's like that. Well, I heard you. I've seen on my phone. Thank you. Yeah. Couple more back. So it was a muscle spasm. You going out? It's a good stretch. No. Actually, I will. I don't really move it. Yeah, I'm good. I got one of these. I wanted to stay for the next show, but I read it wrong and it actually happened last night. It's 12 a.m. Saturday. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm done. The Muppets one is actually pretty funny too. And that was he got voted off. He's one of them. There's a third dude who is in Amsterdam. I think 8 people in America. There's some other guy that is in it that I haven't, I guess, then there was a girl that was in it who got pregnant. So, yeah, probably. What happened? She was pregnant. Doing that. I want a case. I'm like, nah, man, it's wrong. You did that wrong thing. Greg, I haven't actually been in this building. Where do you usually go? We've been doing that. Or else, feeling like seeing anything. Something just like screams my brain. Yeah. Well, I'm also watching this and like, I can't tell. Yeah. Fucking dead and stuff. And so, like, you know, like that plot, you know, that kind of got cut. Yeah, it's a good time to end it. I believe it. Let's go. No, I was kind of wondering, I was like, how did I not that game? we know where this is going. Yeah. So, and that's why, like, at the end, he was like, I'll just show myself.
Yeah.
Kind of a way to be like, I get it. But at first it was hilarious.
Hello, it's me, Mr. Marky again. You people watching on the live feed, just keep watching. It's Maestro on a mission, and after this is the puppet show. So at midnight, come on, see the
I like the music. Can they hear us? Okay. This music was animated.
Keep going back, like. Wow. But like, I just thought they were letting you still do like the live?
I can let you.
I'm trying to work that in. If I think for the next show, that's actually, we've done it twice now. Is Florida? Yeah. Because it's a trial. Because everything that's dumb and just crazy happens in Florida. And so it's pretty much like a rap trial where the judge, prosecution, like the defendant and then like the defendant's lawyer. So it's cool because it's like a good size and a rap battle. Because you just like argue in your point. So it makes sense because it's then we just go from there.
I wanted to say Republic, but I wanted to have some legal.
So some more like
Me too. That's what I'm trying to like get I only was here during vacation and then I'm watching
and that's one. So we get a suggestion for something that's not like actually a crime, and that would be a good one. Like, then people won't pick up my trash. It's like the thing would be like maybe in the city of Boston, like we don't want to pick up the trash today. Right. We're drinking. But the one that we did was like chewing with your mouth open. Right. So you just have fun with that. But that's like 20 minutes of the full scene in one place without all the game and stuff. So like it's kind of crazy, but it's like it's kind of the point. And then I was like trying to be two characters, like I was a witness and a lawyer. Trying to like yell at myself. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, I was at the Burger King drive-thru. Somehow managed to get to that. Yeah, that's what we might do in July. It'll be when I come back to Philly, so I don't know what's going to be. Probably really tired.
I guess maybe another thing would be like listening to other rappers. Just like, listen to like
Yeah, we've done that. Tried to do like, that rap.
I know.
Listen to it, it's perfect. It's interesting. But I guess there's like you can be really fast, but at the same time, we're doing really fast. We as the audience, it's hard to know someone's talking. Yeah, and it's a bit of balance. So that was one of the things that I was trying to say.
Actually, when I was popular, I don't like to know the word. So, not because it's easy to just make a fucking text. But if you don't know all the words, most people like to do, then there's no like, you kind of put your own words. A lot of times, you can answer this. Oh, what do you think that song says? Yeah, it's your own invention. Yeah. Your own invention. So, like, that's what the music is. Comedy part, you like need to know how we're saying. Then you're only going to enjoy it as a plus. So, I think the most important thing is that unlike not,
Yeah, if you go to somebody and like, oh, that one business song everybody loves, like, first days is the worst days. Like, they remember that line. What about all the other lines? And they'll be like,
when they get to the last couple of words, as they're saying, they fade out on a drum beat.
yeah. And then it's sort of like the cheat that we can do, like, if we're going to try and say something funny, like a suggestion, and do like a funny punchline, like the setup of the sentence, like right before, it doesn't have to be that kind of perfection. It's just like the last word line, and then the punchline word really makes sense, like if you're talking about
You can either try doing that. It'll fit
Yeah, and Maestro players, come on out.
it's only one.
Hi, perfect. Wow. Can I get 2 players?
Yeah, first two that are eliminated. Rob J.R.
Robert J.R. Can you play some fun dancing music for me?
Fun dancing music?
Fun dancing music.
Oh,
right, there's a really important change
Yeah.
in the rules.
we're gonna start round three. Round three, we get 1, 2, 3.
Round 3.
We have enough for 5 scenes. These next 5 scenes are gonna be relatively short, and we're only gonna use each number once. Does that make sense? So if you get the scene a 3, no other scenes this round can get a 3.
Yeah. We'll still score it immediately after the scene's over, so.
We'll see what happens. Great, let's do it.
All right, dancing music. You guys are dancing. When I say stop, you'll freeze inside the scene. Basically, audience, what are these 2 guys doing?
Making
They're worms.
the Olympics.
So
Selling Tupperware.
Same beach.
How long you been out, Dave? Oh, about 3 days, Lenny, about 3 days. The beach is not all it's cracked up to be. I don't know what the humans are raving about. Listen, Dave. Neither of us makes it out of this alive. No, don't you talk that way, Lenny. We're both making it out of here. But Dave, we both not make it out of here. We're on each other's backs. Oh! Wait a minute. we can roll like this. Why don't we just roll into the sea?
Oh, let's do that, Lenny.
Here we go.
It's so free in here.
Dave,
Lenny.
Now I do have to tell you, I'm running away with Charlie.
Bye.
Alright, don't forget, you can only use each score once. Was that scene a 1? Was it 2? 5, that was definitely 2.
No, 1 to 5 is that because they get points.
Great. You want to be proposing the other one for marriage?
No shit, you already did that, goddammit!
I'll do it, Stiff.
You guys are totally in love, but one of you has to leave the other one. Okay. Lights them up.
That's our baby tree we planted together.
Yeah.
Sure is cute. I'm gonna cut it. But only so that I can put the lime part of the citron plant in and it'll grow limes from then on out.
Of course, if you weren't leaving, you wouldn't have to cut that little sapling.
Like I said, it's going to be a fruiting. How do you know I'm leaving?
I read your emails.
I thought I clicked delete draft.
Always a trail.
Tell her that you love her.
Sweetheart. Don't go. I love you. I've never loved anyone the way I've loved you. It's mad and it's crazy. It's safe and beautiful and fuzzy and everything all at once.
You gave up your Beanie Babies for her.
I gave up the whole collection. What happened to that day? We were paddleboarding. Got it. On the second date, don't you?
This hurts me. I can't just leave a part of my soul behind without it hurting, without having myself cleaved in two. I've gotta go.
Why and where?
Gotta go to France, or I'll never make it big in the bread making world.
You make a mean Siobhan.
Tell him that you love him.
I love you.
I don't know if I believe it.
I love you so much, and I love our little lime tree. Look, 3 little paw prints.
What about our litter?
I say that because I was going a little nuts that day.
All right, was that a 1? Was it a 3?
Hey, come on, do it.
Maestro 4.
As long as I'm a 5 and someone's
They were saying.
Yes. We love each other.
Okay.
So I said maybe if your hawk dances on my property, then we'd be saying something.
Well, that's very witty, Bartholomew.
I'm full of anecdotes. Bartholomew's anecdotes is what I'm known for. What is it? Charlene, don't. Not now.
I'm having an affair.
Never mind, I wanted it with the toothpaste. Now you tell me why! Just say why! No! Who's it with?
Your brother.
No! Please! Toothpaste!
This is a great waste of toothpaste.
It's a great waste of a relationship. You're worried about $2 of Colgate, I'm worried about 2 years and 80 acres. We had something once. Don't you remember? Those days when we would falconry together? We would falcon around. Oh, I beg your pardon, my falcon has flown onto your arm. There we are.
Brazilian Falcon, that is.
Oh, yes.
You're such a handsome young man.
Oh, thank you. He's an Idaho white-chested, and so am I.
I've never met an Idaho white-chested.
But you did, didn't you? My brother's an Idaho white-chested. Why is his chest better than mine?
I'm gonna sing you a song.
Will you at least put some toothpaste in your mouth or something?
Your brother.
Him again?
He's a couch. He's my match.
He plays with seed babies. He's newly single.
That white striped shed hair just makes me
Oh, he pets lime trees. Is that what you know? Sometimes he speaks to someone that's not there. He texts as though he's here. He took you paddleboarding, didn't he?
Was that a 3? Was that a 5?
I did some good dancing. Can I get a bonus point?
Yeah, give me
That's consequences, people.
Let me get you played.
Go Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Chair. I'm glad you could come for the interview. You know that we're looking for a new electrical engineer.
I didn't know that, but good, I'm glad. I brought an extra resume just in case you need it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Your name?
Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you. Your resume?
Thank you so much. I really need this job to feed my 7 children. I've listed each of them in alphabetical order on the resume.
Alphabetical order.
Yes.
Yes.
Switch.
I see them right here on this resume. Albert, Bertha, Charlie, Daniel, Edmund. The rest are ineligible. You seem to have bad handwriting.
Well, I was just walking by and you said, hey, come in for a job interview, and now you're judging me.
Daddy, it's hot in the car.
Times are rough. Truth be told, I've been pacing back and forth your window for weeks, hoping that you'd just look at me.
Look, I know you're emotional,
Yeah.
but we run a very high-class, low-paying, minimum wage job here. We can't have any run-of-the-mill person on the street apply here. You have to be special.
I am special.
Freeze. Switch characters.
Open up my resume. It's under there under the special section.
I want to hear it from your own words.
Well, tell you.
Switch characters.
I'm trustworthy. I'm honest. I believe in the small things of life.
Switch characters.
I am small. In 3 different ways. I have low income.
I have low self-esteem.
And I have a small shoe size. You will not find somebody more humble and deserves this job and needs this job and wants this job.
Can we at least crank a window, Dad?
Is that a 1? 3. 3 votes. Okay, I'm actually going to set this one up now. The last one. Number 6 is seems to get a 1. Please choose something otherwise when lights come up.
Hi, my name is Amina. I've been awake for 30 hours doing improv for this really wonderful cause and this really wonderful theater. I'm very grateful for everybody who's come out. I'm extremely grateful to the staff here and everybody who's organized this whole event. I've never felt more honored to be chosen for something so great. It just means a lot to me that you guys are here, and it's awesome that some of my friends are in the audience too. Guys, thank you for coming to my show. It's really, really lovely. And I love you guys so much. This has been so fun. Thank you so much.
Can you say one nice thing about each marathon member?
Yeah. Ryan, you're just the most honest and sweet guy. You've been so caring for everybody in a very endearing way and just looking out for all of us like a big brother, and I really love that of you. Katie, you're incredibly talented. Everything that you do is like magic. Every single thing you do on stage is incredible. JR, you were the zaniest dude I've ever met. Your imagination inspires me every time we go on stage. Rob, you're super solid and consistent. You're a very strong player, and I really think you know how good you are. Margaret, you're an amazing performer. You could probably do anything. I don't even know what your limits are, and I haven't seen them, and I'm pretty sure. Patty, you're a fucking pro, and I'm learning so much from you working with you. You're a very mature, strong presence here, and you're making me feel very safe every time we're doing the show. Where's Craig is really awesome. I don't know if you guys remember him up here, but he's just like, he has the best characters, and he just feels like a big dad teddy bear when he's on stage with me.
Yourself.
And you know, I'm good.
Is that a 1? 3, 4, 5.
That's a Maestro 5 right there.
Yeah, I feel really shitty for taking that extra point.
How about an extra point for Ryan for being so loud?
You're on, sir. Get over here. No, stop.
Good, we're good.
We're good. Great. I think this is going to be our last round, I
I think so. What? Was that too many? Okay. On the count of 3, let's say round 4 begin. 1, 2, 3.
Who would you like, Anne?
Who would I like?
Take number 12.
Okay, I'll take number 12.
Woo!
do a recap of it. Can you do an entire recap of the 30 hours that have happened so far?
Forgotten everything.
Oh, hour.
Yeah. So you normally it's just like, hey, do all of Maestro. I want you to do all 30 prior hours in there.
I believe I'm right. Yeah. Hey guys, yeah, these are really all my clothes I'm bringing. Yes, this is a pull-up bar with all my suits on it. A giant suitcase. And a duffel bag. You guys all have like a sleeping bag. Cool. I'm an asshole. All right, guys, it's getting ready to start. I'm Roy. Thanks so much. Here's the first show. Offer. Improv. Guys, this is so easy. This is so great. Offer. Improv. Just stretching my legs. This is the worst solo scene I've ever done. Offer. Talk about relationships.
What? Oh, okay, great. It appears to me like we're about on number 5. That's physics first. We played a scene where we got engaged and fell in love.
Oh yeah. We also played incestuous siblings.
We did. That was like show 9 or something.
Yeah. This is the worst scene I've ever
Remember when we were in the physical challenge and everybody had to do burpees? Maybe you should do some of those right now. I'll go ahead and take care of start trekking.
That brings us to right now. Super sweet Pale Panrite scene, I have to say. And then, Ammon, I didn't even know you were in the show until the second game. Me backstage at intermission. Oh no, my electrolyte packets! Did I get a bonus point? Doesn't matter. I'm going to give myself a bonus point. So make it so great. Oh, I should take that back. Oh, they gave it to me. I'm secretly glad they did. Ryan, come on up and play the game that you were so glad people stopped setting up a Maestro because you think it's the worst setup. Never leads to a good scene. Example A.
Was that scene 1? Was it 2? Was it 3?
Yeah. That's all. I just recapped Maestro and nothing else.
Let me get Margaret.
Hey, Margaret.
For 6.
Great. Let's see. Can I get a fictional character, please, from the audience?
Pinocchio?
Pinocchio, great. Pinocchio was a puppet that turned into a boy, right? And then, great. After the end of that story, he decided to try his hand at stand-up comedy. So, can we get, is there a microphone stand back there?
I'll make one appear.
Great, thank you, Ryan. You're the best. Number 11 is going to be playing Pinocchio, debuting at its first night at an open mic tryout.
It's my pronouns.
Yeah, in pronouns. Puppet pronouns. Great, so this is Pinocchio's first night at open mic trying out his stand-up set for the very first time when lights come up.
That doesn't go any higher.
That's okay, it doesn't bother me. That's the thing I can do. Is this thing on? No. So, it was sitting on a plane. Okay, that's a lie. I wasn't sitting on a plane. You may notice my nose is a bit longer. See, I just wanted to demonstrate the thing that happens to me still, even though I'm a real boy now. My nose still grows. It is flesh and cartilage, and it hurts a lot. So please, whatever you do tonight, audience, do not make me lie. It's painful, like Wolverine, but without the healing aspect. I have to get this surgically put back in, but my doctor and I are very close friends. So, I've heard my jokes can be a little wooden. Heard that stage presence is a little stiff. Got those ones out of the way for you. You're welcome. So a little thing you may not know about being a puppet boy is that I will always have daddy issues. Literally control me by strings. And sometimes I feel as though he is pulling those strings all the time. Like when I choose to eat crackers and cheese, it's like it's Jasupo doing it, or it's not me. You know, when I wished upon a star, I really just liked the hot fairy lady. I wanted her. I didn't wish to be a real boy. I wished for the hot fairy lady. And, well, she and I, we talk sometimes. We've talked once on the internet. Liked her Twitter. She retweeted me. It was a big deal for me at the time. So no, I'm not dating right now. No, it's a little hard to date when you still look like a boy. Despite the fact that I was created in the 1940s, I am well into my 70s. Magic, what are you gonna do? You know, Snow White was asleep for 20 years. Can you think about how old that prince must have been? Can you think about how long those 7 dwarves had to take care of her? Ridiculous. And for what? She rides off on a pony. You know what? I would never treat a girl that way, magical blue fairy.
Great, Pinocchio stand up. Was it a 1? Was it a 2? Great. Was it 3? Was it 4?
Audience, can I get a number between 5 and 10?
11.
Okay, I heard 11. In this scene, I want you to play 11 different characters.
Yay! Yay!
But you're in a musical. You can sing all night and like start lip syncing. I really like singing. It's really fun to do because you don't get many opportunities to sing super loudly, but on stage is a great place to sing really loud. Perfect. Audience, what's the name of this musical?
Guantanamo babies. Number 3 is not that bad.
Really great musical.
Great setup, great setup. Was that setup a 1?
Okay, a really great musical. The musical.
wonderful. Hello. It's me, the playwright. Yes, I'll speak to you directly, audience. That's the kind of musical this is. Welcome. What you're about to see will blow your mind. I'm the shopkeeper here with all my loaves of bread. Sourdough's my favorite. Lena, Lena! It's me, your husband. I am allergic to gluten. But I love you. Yes, you love me. The health inspector. I've been watching the shop. See, I was once in love with her. I was so deeply in love with her. She never loved me back. She never loved me back. She loved. I'm her husband. Hi, what seems to be the problem here? Oh, it's just me, the health inspector. Oh, everything should check out fine. Wait! What's that crawling there from underneath the oven? And the grand finale! I hear from the circus. Two-headed bearded lady! I bet you never seen one of these before. I'm a baker's wife, I can't gluten. I'm the health inspector. Oh man, shucks!
they have two different heads. Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Was it a 5? Slide in the extra points.
11. Number 6, come on. Woo! Is there anything that you particularly like to do?
No.
Great, bring it up. Cherry, bring it up here. Sit in. Can I get the name of like a children's story that doesn't exist?
Tomorrow was yesterday.
Tomorrow was yesterday. Great. It's a story of tomorrow was yesterday. And then when I get this out, you will stop telling the story and tell something that's true about you as a person. And then we'll go after the story. Great. The lights come up.
Good morning, kids. I hope you had a good weekend. Rob had a good weekend. Rob went out with some friends. We had some drinks. Rob fell in love. Rob fell out of love. Because sometimes tomorrow is yesterday. Yesterday's today. Kids, you ever been to jail? Rob's been to jail. I have a little brother. He's 24 years old, and he's the complete opposite of me. In jail, I made some friends. Yeah, that's one of them. It's my parole officer. My parole officer said he'll be here tomorrow, because he was here yesterday. Even the day after that. Kids, what kind of stories do you like? I am afraid of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. You should always drink your vitamins and your juices and get plenty of sleep. Especially, I was raised Catholic, and I went to Catholic school my entire life. But I forgot what the story was about. I don't know any of my grandparents. Yes, you can go to the bathroom.
Alright, was that a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Oh, you're terrible. It was a 4.
Fight to the death.
Great, so we're gonna say goodnight to number 11. Yay!
Please say goodnight to me.
No.
Please say
Nope. And it's a tiebreaker.
All three of you guys get on stage.
How about pick a number? Between 1 and 10.
Took it off. Brian, what's your number?
12.
Yeah, audience, can I have a number between 1 and 10?
7, 11.
Oh, 7. They picked 7.
Why?
I think 7's gonna win.
Thank you, number 6, number 12. coming out to Maestro. We are doing so many more shows this weekend. Please come see all of them if you are able to. These guys are doing it. You should too. Yep.
Yeah, we're doing Puppet Improv next.
Yeah, Puppet's up next. Upstairs? Yeah, Puppet's upstairs. Thank you for coming out.
Don't forget, we're still raising money for youth programs in the Hideout. You can go to the GoFundMe right here or drop cash in the box and we have.
Great. This is Amateur. Hey!